Welcome back to another video. So I will be showing you in this video how I applied these full nail tips with gel as well as the artwork using an inspiration photo. So let's get started. So this is what I'm going to be using today. As you can see, I removed my hard gels, filed it right off down to the natural nail, and I'm going to be applying my daily Charme. These are medium ivory coffin nails. I am going to be putting color on them. I'm going to do a Christmas design for you, but I love these tips. I love the 3-step system, and I wanted just a little bit longer nails. So I haven't done this for a while, so I'm going to stick these on. They hold up so well. Love the system, like I said. So I will do it from when I'm applying the tips until all of the color is done. So you can see what I chose to put on my nails for Christmas nails. So we'll get started right away. Of course, I gotta size them first on my fingers. So these are them. They're just a really nice color. So now that I'm done sizing, I'm gonna get my 3-step system from Daily Charme out and start. And I do have my light. This is a little UV light. This is perfect for doing these tips and using this system. So I'll put the link down in the description for this so you can find it. It works really well. It's the best thing I have for doing this. So first of all, number one, I'm going to put the primer on my natural nail and let it dry for 30 seconds. And then you'll see me applying, after it dries, the primer, the bonder, number 2. And that's going to go on the back of the tips and onto my nail. And you don't have to etch the tips. When you put this on the tip, it holds it so well. And then I'm going to be doing number 3, the extension gel. And you, of course, need to apply the right amount to get them to stay on really good. So you'll see me doing that as well. So I'm going to get started right away. First of all, I'm just going to spray my nails with some nail prep. I'm doing my dominant hand with my non-dominant. So you'll see me doing this one today. Just removing the oils and dust, of course, to add all the products. So now they're ready to go. And the primer. And I do have a tiny bit of product on my nails, the hard gels. It's just very minimal. It's not going to cause any problems. So this is still going to allow it to bond by putting this on, but there isn't enough to worry about getting it right down to the natural nail. It's pretty close. Okay, that is done. I'll just let that dry for 30 seconds. While I'm waiting for it to dry, I'm going to put this on the back of the tips that I sized. You want to make sure you get it all, of course, where it's going to be on the natural nail. People are always asking about applying full nail tips. Now, when you do it properly, you remove any shine off the natural nail. That these are going to bond really well. You don't have to pop them off after. They hold on really good and give you that extra strength. Okay, so that's those done. Now I'm going to put it on my nails, and then it's going to dry for 30 seconds on them before I start applying the extension gel and tips. You want to make sure you get it all, of course. It's going to help bond everything. Okay, so I'll let that dry for that 30 seconds. I'm gonna get this light right in the right spot so I can put them under as soon as I get the tip on. So there it is. Make sure it's on. I'll show you when it's on. There's the light for curing. So now I'm grabbing the number 3, the extension gel, and you kind of have to put the right amount on so it's not seeping out of the tip, and that you have enough that it's gonna bond very well and that you don't have bubbles. So you wanna make sure and hold down that tip good once you do get it in place so you get all those air bubbles out. But I'm gonna do the first one here and show you. So I'm sure a few people will ask, I do prefer this method, this 3-step system over polygel applying full nail tips. Okay, gonna take it, just push down lightly from the cuticle all the way down, and you want to make sure you don't go under the cuticle, but you gotta give a nice pressure. And then I'm just gonna kind of wipe away the sides. I'm gonna grab my brush to do that too. And then I'm gonna start curing it before I move my finger. I'm just going to put some more firm pressure here and hold it down so I can cure some more. So I do have a tiny bit on the sides that came out, so I will have to file. I always do anyways. I'm going to remove that before I do the color. So there's the first one. It's a pretty natural color. It does cure fully because it is a sheer ivory color, so the light penetrates through that. Moving on to the next one. Okay, that one's gonna go in now too. So the next one. I just want to show you before I move on. I'm just going to move my light out of the way. It's done now for now until I do my other hand. So you can see that these three are pretty close in length once applied, but the pinky, it's not a lot, but it's a little longer. So I want to shorten that one. And the thumb tends to be a little shorter than everything. I think I'm going to kind of shorten them all to the thumb length. They're not bad, but just a little bit shorter. So I'm just going to grab my tip cutter and just shorten them slightly. That is perfect. I'm just going to do these slightly a little bit, not very much, just a little. Okay, so I have the nails to the length I want. I decided not to go too long because I am really busy with Christmas nails right now and I don't want to be knocking them and wrecking them. So this is probably a good length for me. They're not going to get in the way too much when I'm doing filing. So now I have to do around the cuticle, so I'm going to get my cuticle bit and do that. So now I just need to buff them and they're going to be ready for the gel polish that I'll be applying to all of them. So I'll just do that quick. So the reason I love these tips so much is look at the nice C curve on them. I'm just going to get it up so we can get it in focus here. There it is. So there's the nice C curve. That's what I love about them. Look at the curve there. The perfect tips. So you could top coat them and they'd be the perfect natural looking nails, but I want to do color and Christmas design. So I'm going to do my other hand. I'm going to turn off the camera and then I'll be back once I add them to my other hand. So I have all of the tips, all the same length on my nails. Now I'm going to do the color. So I want to show you up on the screen is the inspiration photo for my nails. I love this. I thought it was so cute together. So I'm going to do the navy with the red plaid and the cute little reindeers on one nail. And I might add a glitter nail if I feel like it. But anyways, I am so excited to do these ones, so I'm gonna start right away. So the first polish I'm using is from Modelones. It's Magic Blue, and this is actually a glitter navy gel polish. So I decided to use the navy as my glitter, but I'm going to matte it later because it's so pretty matted. So I'm going to do 3 nails of this color and 2 coats on each one. It's really nice coverage, and I will put the link to every product I used in this video down in the description if you want to find any of them. And I do have a 10% off code for Modelones, also a 10% off code for Daily Charme and Nail Art Addicts. I think I have a 50% off code. And what other products I'll be using, I'll put any coupon code with the product if I used it, just so you can use those codes too. Now I'm just going over the nails that I did in the blue with a second coat, and of course they cure for 30 seconds each coat. Nail Addict Los Angeles matte top coat has become my favorite top coat. So like I said in the beginning, I'm going to matte the navy glitter gel polish. It's so pretty once it's matted. You'll see that. Just something a little different with this set of nails because the rest will be matted as well. So I decided to do the navy now because I will be stamping and drawing some stuff. So I just don't want to get any of that stamping polish on these nails. And then they're complete. They're done and out of the way. Then I can work on the next ones. The next polish I'm using on the 2 fingers that are left, and I will do 3 coats of it. It's called Wedding Day by Daily Charme. It's one of my favorite neutral colors. It's really a nice, almost off-white, just kind of like a really soft cream. It's so pretty. One of my favorites, like I said, in the neutrals. And I do 3 coats just to make sure I have full coverage. And of course, each layer cures for 30 seconds. So I'll be back once I'm done applying a few coats to these nails. If you didn't see my previous video, I used this clear jelly stamper plate, and I'm using one of their polishes for the Plaid, and this is my favorite plate right now because it's a layering plate. I don't need to use the layering today, but you can see that video in the top right hand corner of the set of nails that I did layer stamps on, and they were so cute the way they turned out. So I'm using this kind of berry color. I can't remember the exact name of their stamping polish, but I'll put that down in the description as well if you want to find it. It goes so nice with the navy. Now, if you remember with the inspiration photo, they had cute little reindeers on one nail, so I'm using Smart Oxblood by Madame Glam, and I'm also going to be using a magic gel chocolate. I think it's called Rich Chocolate for the antlers. So I'm going to draw that with my Makartt brush once I put it on my palette. I'm going to be using my dotting tool to make the nose of the reindeer with the Smart Oxblood. And then I'm going to grab that Makartt liner brush. This is a set of 3 liner brushes. I'll put that in the description if you want to find them. They are my go-to liner brushes right now. They are so good. Anyways, I'm going to draw the antlers with this brush. And I sometimes will stick my nail in the light just to do a flash cure so I don't knock any of the art that I've obviously done already, but you don't have to. Sometimes I will, sometimes I won't. But anyways, I will just let you watch me do the cute little reindeer on this nail. So I like how I placed the reindeer on this nail. My other hand, I actually did it a little different, but I think I like this one better. Now I'm just taking a smaller side of the dotting tool and I'm doing little snow dots around the reindeer just to finish it off. That was not on that bow, but I just thought it really did finish the nail nicely. So once I have that done, it'll cure for 30 seconds. There it is, so cute. So there are my nails completed. I hope it was helpful seeing how I apply the full nail tips. I will have the Daily Charm links down below with my coupon code from them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you liked the art that I did. I love the inspiration photo. It's always fun taking inspiration for something and doing it on your nails. Thanks everybody for watching. If you could, please like and subscribe. I'd appreciate that. And I will see you in the next one.